Hello friends, in a previous lecture we will started the ionic equilibria, and under that we have seen the Arrhenius theory for acid and bases. Now second concept for acid and bases is the Bronsted-Lowry theory. Now the scientist J.N. Lewis and T.M. Lowry in 1923 put forth his own concept for the acid and bases. Now according to the Bronsted-Lowry concept, acid is any substance which can donate a proton to the other substance, and base is any substance which can accept proton from the other substance. Now take down one example. HCl when reacts with ammonia, then it gives NH4 plus Cl minus F. Now in this example, when acid reacts with base like ammonia, then it gives NH4 plus Cl minus ion. Now in this example, this HCl can donate proton to the ammonia, and ammonia can accept proton from the HCl. Therefore HCl is acid and ammonia is base. Again, in reversible reaction, this NH4 ion can donate proton to the Cl minus, and therefore NH4 is a acid and this is a base. Now this is known as the this HCl is known as the acid first, and this is known as the base second. This is again known as the acid second, and this is base first. Now this pair of an acid and base is known as the conjugate acid base pair. This acid first and acid second, base second and base first. Now this acid first and base first, base second and acid second. Now this is the pair of acid and base which is differs from one another by a proton. Now such pair of acid and base which is differ from each other by a proton, now that pair of acid and bases is known as the conjugate acid base pair. Now the separate question in board examination can be asked, explain the conjugate acid base pair. Now this is the one of the example. Now in this example, HCl can donate proton to the ammonia, therefore this is acid first, this is base second. Again, this can donate proton to the Cl minus, and therefore this is acid second and base. Therefore acid first and base second and acid second, these are the conjugate acid base pair. Now take down another example for the conjugate acid base pair. Now when HCl reacts with water, then it gives H3O plus ion plus Cl minus ion. Now this is acid first, this is base second, this is acid second, and this is base first. Now this acid first and base first and base second and acid second, these are the conjugate acid base pair which can differ from each other by a proton. Now such pair of an acid and base is known as the conjugate acid base pair. Is it clear? Now by knowing this Bronsted-Lowry concept, now third concept for the acid and bases is known as the Lewis concept for acid and bases. Third theory, that is the Lewis concept or Lewis theory. This theory depends upon the donation or acceptance of lone pair of electron. According to Lewis theory, acid is any substance which can accept a lone pair of electron to the other substance, and base is a substance which can donate a lone pair of electron to the other substance. That is known as the Lewis base and acid. Now for that purpose, suppose we have take one example. Now suppose this is H plus ions from acids which can react with base, suppose NH3. Now there is a lone pair of electrons is present on the nitrogen in ammonia. Now in this example, this lone pair of electron which is present on the ammonia which can donate it to the H plus ions which is from acid, and then there is a formation of such types of compounds, that is H, here N, here H, here H, here H, and there is a coordinate bond is formed and there is a positive charge. Now in this example, a lone pair of electron which is present in the ammonia which can donated by, therefore this is Levy's acid and this is Levy's base. In this example, this NH3 can donate proton to the H plus, therefore this is Levy's acid and this is Levy's base, and there is a formation of coordinate bond. Now that is known as the Levy's theory for acid and bases. Now the next important part, by knowing this Levy's theory for acid, one more example is there for, that is when BF3 reacts with NH3, then it gives donation and acceptance of proton complex compounds, and that is again the example for the Levy's theory. Now by knowing this concept, the next concept is the amphoteric nature of water. Amphoteric nature of water. Now this concept is also asked in board examination for 2 marks. In a CET or NET examination, they can ask examples. Now amphoteric means dual nature. Now water acts as an acid as well as base. Water acts as an acid by donating its proton to the other substance, and water acts as a base by accepting proton. And such dual nature of water is known as the amphoteric nature of water. Take down example. When water reacts with ammonia, then it gives this is reversible reaction, then it gives NH4 plus plus OH minus ions. Now in this example, water can donate proton to the ammonia and therefore it acts as an acid. Now take down another example, H2O, when it reacts with HCl, then it gives H3O plus Cl minus ion. Now in this example, water can accept proton from the HCl and therefore it is a base, and here is a acid, and such dual nature of water is known as the amphoteric nature of water. Means water acts as an acid by donating its proton to the other substance, and water acts as a base by accepting proton. Now these are the examples for the amphoteric nature or dual nature of water. This is the 3 theories, that is Levy's theory, Arrhenius theory and Lowry-Bronsted concept for acid and bases. By knowing this theory, we can easily understand the concept of acid and base. Now the remaining part we will continue in next lecture. Thank you.